Dear student, good morning to all of you. You are welcome in my class. You can enjoy the class of Civics Standard 8. Now nature is also present because it is giving good weather. So you have to enjoy this lesson. Now I will teach you the power of president. Power of president. Do you know this thing? President is the head of our country. And he has lot of power. Each and every activities are controlled by him. But he is the nominal head of our country and actual power included in the hand of the Prime Minister of India and Council of Ministers. So we have to study what is the power of the President of India. In the previous class, I have taught you, perhaps it is the lecture number 3. I have taught you how the president is elected. What is the qualification for the candidate of president? How you can fight the election? Now the next important point is that power of the President of India. So you should know that the first power, it is called the executive power. Do you know this thing? President has executive power. He is the head of the country. He makes, that means he makes all appointments in all important offices of India. So it is the executive power. With this, he administrator. He is the administrator. That means all union territories are guided by him, because he is the head of our country and he is known as the superpower. All the treaties, do you know this thing? Treaties are done by the government of India with other countries, such as technology, defense, education, power project. Lot of treaties are done by India with other countries. So all the treaties are conducted by the president. Without the signature of the president, treaties are not treaties, dear. Or treaties will not be implemented in the country. So finally, executive power comes in the hand of the president. Now the next power is that judicial power. Judicial power. Do you know this thing? Judicial power means what? Do you know this thing? Judiciary is important in our country. There are 3 judiciary. That means lower court, high court and supreme court. That means the chief Justice of SC, that means Supreme Court, and the Chief Justice of HC, that means High Court, and other judges of different courts are appointed by him. That means all the high courts, chief justice, Supreme Court chief justice, and other important officers are appointed by the President of India. So it is coming under the judicial power. The next point is that, do you know this thing? Different courts are located in India, so any claim is coming on the head of President. He is not answerable. He is not answerable to any court. He cannot give the answer to any court because he is the supreme power of India. The next point is that, do you know this thing? He has power. He has power to reduce the sentenced and he can pardon to any convict of India. That means, have you heard the name of judgment given by the Supreme Court in the respect of निर्भया हत्याकांड? निर्भया हत्याकांड की घटना के बारे में आप जानते हैं। दिल्ली की एक लड़की निर्भया, जिसके साथ गैंग रेप हुआ था और वो मर गई, उनके गुनहगारों को फांसी की सजा दी गई। वे लोग सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आर्डर के बाद प्रेसिडेंट के पास क्षमा याचिका दायर करते हैं। ऐसी परिस्थिति में, in such type of cases, the president has power to reduce his that means judgment given by the Supreme Court. उन्हें क्षमा करने का पावर है। Nobody can stop him to do this. So all these are known as the judicial power. It is the important power of the President of India. The second one is that third power, legislative power. Third, legislative power. Do you know this thing? Legislative power means laws for our country made by the legislature of India. Without the signature of the president, no any law can be implemented in our country. He can dissolve the Lok Sabha. He has the power. Not any other person has power to dissolve the Lok Sabha, that means parliament of our country. The second one is that no bill can. Do you know this thing? Bill means what? Any law passed by the legislative assembly, that means legislature, after the signature of president, that bill can be as a law in the country. So it is the power of president. No bill can be passed without the signature of the president, because he is the superpower, super person in our country. So he has the power of legislative also. The next point is that emergency power. Fourth one is that emergency power. Do you know this thing? If there is any crisis in the country, aggression, foreign aggressions, in that situation, the Prime Minister has emergency power. In the condition of, in the case of financial power, in the case of financial crisis, he can manage, he can control the emergency in the country. The second number power is that in case of foreign aggression, in case of foreign aggression. Do you know this thing? First aggression came in India in 1962. Do you know? Regarding the happenings of 1962, 1962 में इंडिया के साथ चाइना का युद्ध हुआ था। वो पहली बार हमारे देश में इमरजेंसी पावर प्रेसिडेंट के द्वारा लागू किया गया था। So it will be the question, when did first emergency implemented in India? You can write the answer in 1962, at the time of Indo-China war. There was the first emergency in our country. So it is called the emergency power. Next point, in failure of constitutional machineries. In failure of constitutional machineries. If there is a failure of constitutional machineries, there is the emergency power in the hand of President of India. He can control such type of problem happening, occurring in our country. The next point is that is martial power. Marshal power. Do you know this thing? The president President is the chief of all forces such as Air Force, Navy and Army. All the forces are coming under his power. That's why he has the martial power. First power is that executive power. The second one is the judicial power. Third one is the legislative power. Fourth one is the financial power. I have not written. The last point I am going to rub the board. You can see the last point will be the financial power. That means there are 6 powers of the President of India according to your class. Because you are studying in standard 5th. That's why short brief power of the President is going to be mentioned in your lesson parliamentary form of government. 6th one is that financial power. Financial power. Do you know this thing? The president has financial power. No money bill can be introduced without his prior. No money bill can be introduced in the parliament without prior information, prior permission. Provision of the President of India. So it is called the financial power of the President. The next one is that he has power the sanction. He has the power of sanction. Sanction money from the contingency. Contingency, do you know this thing? Contingency fund. Contingency fund. Contingency fund means a fund is already kept in the treasury of the country, but without the permission of high officers, that means the president, it cannot be spent in any sector. So, do you know this thing? The president has financial power, so he can sanction, grant money for the expenses of the any department by the order of the President of India. So I have taught you all the power which is included in the hand of President for the welfare of the people of our country. I have mentioned all these things. Now regarding the President, all the work, information has been given by me to you. So you have to again study regarding the President of India. Now, the next heading of your this lesson is the Vice President. The Vice President. In very short, Vice President of India can be written of India. Do you know this thing? The Vice President of India is appointed by the Electoral College as like the appointment of the President of India. So you can write the Vice President is elected by Electoral College of India. Do you know this thing? For the election, that means both member of both houses, member of both houses of the parliament such as Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha members participate in the election of the president. The candidate who gets more votes, majority, they are elected or in winner as a Vice President of India. But one thing is different. You can see in the election of president, both houses, member of Lok Sabha and member of Rajya Sabha taking part, and the member of legislative assembly in proportion take part in the election of the president. While in the election of vice president, only member of Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha take part in the election of vice president. This is the difference in the election of president and the vice president. Now we have to study about salary and other allowance of the vice president. Do you know this thing? In earlier time, the vice president's salary was rupees 85,000. Rupees 85,000. Earlier payment was Rs 85,000, but it has been raised in the salary of vice president. Now he is getting Rs 1,25,000 per month with other allowance. Allowance in our country. So it is important for you. You have to find out that what is the salary, what was the salary, earlier time salary of the president, you can say, are 85,000. But according to time, it has been raised by the parliament by a special bill, and now this salary is 1,25,000 per month. With we have to study regarding the qualification for the vice president. Who can fight the election for the vice president in our country? First point I have written in front of you, he must be the citizen of India. Suppose that you are the inhabitants or citizen of Nepal, Bhutan and other countries, you cannot fight the election. It is essential point that you must be the citizen of India. The second one, you must be enrolled in the voter list. Voter list. Your name, suppose that you are Indian and your name is not listed in voter list, you can't fight the election. It is essential your name must be in voter list. Number third point is that you must complete the age of 35 years. You can see, suppose you are citizen of India, your name is enrolled in the voter list and your age is minimum of 35 years, you cannot fight the election of the vice president. So it is essential you must complete the age of 35. Number fourth, you should not be employed on the post of profit in a state government or the central government. In this situation, you cannot fight the election. For this, you have to resign. You have to resign from the post of benefit. And the last one, simple, I am going to give you. Last point, fifth is that you must be mentally fit, not mad, not unfit. You must be mentally fit. Then you can fight the election of the president. Now, one important thing is that what is the function or power of the president? Do you know this thing? It is the very important thing. Power or function. You can write function. Function of the vice president. Do you know this thing? Rajya Sabha is known as upper house of the country. So the vice president is chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. That means he controls all the mentally fit. That means he can control all the that means meeting in the Rajya Sabha. And second power is that he will be as a president in the absence of the president. Works as president in the absence of the president. Now, these are the important things regarding the vice president of our country. I hope you will revise, study, increase your knowledge regarding the vice president and power of the president of India. Now we will meet in the next lecture, next video, in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.